Our industry leaders occupy their seat on the dais. Let the clapping go on. There is no point that you see without really welcoming them. Let it be louder and louder. Let it be as louder as it can be, my dear students. Can we tell them that we are all engineering and technology students, trying to ask from them the technology and engineering opportunities? Your clapping will tell how much you need them, my dear students. Do not let it fade away. Yes, from the balconies also. Do not let it fade away, my dear students. Let the clapping go on and on. We are very glad, and I request you all to be standing while we are being joined by our Vice Chancellor, ma'am. She is around here and she'll be joining us in 2 minutes. May I request the industry leaders to kindly take their seats on the dais. Maybe we can be seated. Yeah, my dear students, as we have ma'am coming in, we will extend our warm welcome to her also under her visionary leadership and mentorship. She has given us this prerogative of holding this X Connect, which is a very at the right time, the right initiative for our students. As you move from the pre-final year to final year, we are going to bridge it up with industry internship opportunities, and we have the industry leaders here. Uh, on behalf of Amity University, we are so delighted to have the color of industry all occupying the dais on this very, auspicious month, I would say, the spring season, as it brings in the color all through the roads as you come in. You are here bringing in great colors, adding all the colors, and thank you so much for sparing your time this afternoon. Thank you, and over to our MC for starting it formally. Sir, with your permission, can we?
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Vice Chancellor Ma'am, distinguished industry leaders, esteemed faculty members, honored guests, and dear students. I am Hargun Luthra, and along with my co-host, Manvi, Navya, Akshat, it is our privilege to welcome you all to X Connect Internship Fair 2026.
Yeah, can we warmly welcome our ma'am, Vice Chancellor ma'am, to this very, very important event. Thank you, ma'am. You have put all the way to this X Connect 2026. Let it be louder, my dear students. Can you also tell? Ma'am, Amity School of Engineering and Technology warmly welcomes ma'am to this X Connect. Thank you, ma'am, for giving us this target. And I think we are raising our bar day after day under your leadership, and we hope to be getting all the students in this auditorium internship through campus. Thank you, ma'am.
Moments like these are significant in the life of a university. They bring together curiosity, experience, ambition, and opportunity in one shared space. Today's gathering reflects the university's commitment to ensuring that learning goes beyond classrooms and evolves through real engagement with the professional world. Internships often mark the first real step from academic learning into professional life. They allow students to test ideas, develop confidence, and understand how knowledge transforms into practice. And today, through X Connect 2026, we celebrate that connection between students eager to learn and leaders who shape industries. Let me take a moment to introduce our cherished Amity University. Amity University, as a premier world-class institution, is dedicated to fostering strong industry-academia connections and offering its students a platform for rigorous empirical inquiry. We are honored to partner with industry leaders in hosting this enlightening session. Our goal is to bridge the gap between academic knowledge and the ever evolving industrial landscape, creating opportunities for meaningful engagement and collaboration. Through this initiative, XConnect 2026, we aim to enrich our students' learning experiences and better prepare them for the dynamic challenges and opportunities of the professional world.
To signify the auspicious launch of XConnect Internship Fair 2026, we commence with the traditional ceremonial lamp lighting, symbolizing enlightenment, wisdom, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Esteemed dignitaries, kindly grace the stage for this sacred ritual.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्विता या वीणां वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा
Heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guests for illuminating this momentous occasion and formally inaugurating XConnect 2026. At Amity, we beautifully harmonize modern innovation with timeless traditions. In keeping with our cherished customs, we honor our distinguished guests with sacred Tulsi saplings, symbolizing deep respect for ancient wisdom and our commitment to nurturing lasting partnerships. The revered Tulsi embodies purity, growth, and harmony, values central to our institutional ethos. This gesture celebrates the blossoming relationship between Amity School of Engineering and Technology and our industry partners, destined to flourish like the sacred plant. May I kindly request Professor Dr. Balvinder Shukla Ma'am, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar Pandey, Sir, Director, Amity School of Engineering and Technology, and Professor Dr. Madhuri Kumari Ma'am, Deputy Director, Placements and Industry Relations, to graciously present Tulsi saplings to our esteemed panelists. Distinguished panelists, please come forward to receive this token of our profound appreciation and respect. Thank you all for nurturing this sacred bond.
It is my distinct privilege to invite Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar Pandey, Sir, Director of Amity School of Engineering and Technology, a distinguished academic leader with over 25 years of excellence in engineering education, architect of Industry Academia Partnership, and a visionary driving ASET's placement success in innovation ecosystem. Off to you, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all from up this balcony. Good afternoon. So we all are excited to see the power-packed stage this afternoon. And you all know that they are right now to take you for their professional journey further. So before we start, it's my privilege to welcome each and everyone on behalf of our Honorable Founder President, sir, on behalf of our Chancellor, sir, on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, Madam, on behalf of all the MIT family, my colleagues on the dais, the students. I'd like to welcome all the industry guest leaders this afternoon, those who has come to observe the internship fair, and they want to understand what type of profile, what type of students, those who are sitting in front of us today, and how they are going to take you into this journey. So with huge round of applause, would like to welcome Mr. Vinay Kaushik, CHRO Newburgh Engineering Limited, Mr. Tarun Singhal, Group Chief Executive Officer, Rural Source Business Services, Ms. Anju Sharma, Head of Human Resource, Samsung Heavy Industries Limited, Mr. Chetan Sethi, Delivery Head, Tech Mahindra, Dr. Ramta Chospse from DRDO, Ms. Agamani Das, Head Codes and Approval, Fastening, Hilti Group, Mr. Manish Kumar, People Business Partner, Cloud Cellular Delivery, Ericsson, Ms. Nitya Jain, our alumni of 2012, and Ms. Priyanka Best, she is Deputy Director in NASCOM, again, our alumni of the MIT University, Ms. Rupalisa, Ms. Akanksha, and all those who have joined. I'm not forgetting any name. So all of you, please welcome to MIT School of Engineering and Technology, MIT University, Uttar Pradesh, to this very, very important occasion this afternoon. And this internship fair or internship is the part of their regular curriculum, where they will be available for 6 to 8 weeks for the industry exposure and experience. And that will be their starting of their journey to the industry and the professional world. And this will again be a experience for them, the experiential learning, rather, if I say, experiential learning after their classroom study that they have done till now. So for the students now, this will be a unique opportunity for all of you. What you have learned in the classroom and how much you are able to digest, that you will come to know, and how the technology and wisdom changing your life to the positive directions. That will be the exercise that will be going to give you through this type of program and these type of academic experience that has been set for the internship for all of you. So we welcome again all of our industry leaders, and for the information of the industry leaders, already had given a small glimpse about the MIT universe, which has established 12 universities across the country and 17 campuses outside India, having 250,000 students at a time studying in this group. including schools, preschools, and all the offshores and the campuses in the country. With this, and we are offering a lot of disciplinary, interdisciplinary, transdisciplinary courses, programs, including engineering and technology, management, architecture, medical, paramedical, and many more, health services, allied services, and all. So it gives a real feeling of the university system. And we have included the cutting edge technologies, the disruptive technologies in almost every facet of our curriculum designing, including the artificial intelligence, the machine learning, the cloud computing, and all the latest and trending technologies that we have included. So with this profile, the students are in front of you, those who are eagerly waiting to enter into the professional life. And we request you, all the industry leaders today, this afternoon, we request you to very rigorous analysis and careful analysis for taking them. Yes, of course, we are thankful that you spared your valuable time this afternoon and you decided to be among us, to be among the students. And that is really a great thing in part of the academic, in part of the industry and academia. So thank you very much. And this will be a great gap bridging between the academia and industry. So thank you very much. With this, once again, I would like to welcome all of you to this important event.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational words and for extending such gracious hospitality to all present today. Behind every successful initiative lies a vision and a dedicated effort to turn that vision into reality. To share the thought and effort behind today's initiative, I would now like to invite Professor Dr. Madhuri Kumari Ma'am, Deputy Director, Placement and Industry Relations, Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Amity University, Noida, to present the introduction to the program. Ma'am, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Esteemed industry leaders, distinguished guests, Honorable Vice Chancellor Ma'am, Director Sir, Head of the Department, faculty colleagues, my team of CRC, and the most important, participants of this event. The students from all the disciplines of engineering and technology, pre-final year students of undergraduate program as well as postgraduate program. On behalf of Corporate Resource Center, Amity School of Engineering and Technology, I extend a warm welcome to all of you to this very wisely crafted, I would say, under the leadership of VC Ma'am and Director Sir, this X-Connect Internship Fair, which is a 5 days event. I've been given this responsibility to let you all know what are we going to cover as part of this 5 days event. As we gather today in this beautiful season of spring, some way it attracts me always, a season that symbolizes renewal, growth, vibrancy, and new beginning. It feels particularly meaningful to host X-Connect Internship Fair 2026. Much like spring season, which nurtures new life and possibility, this platform nurtures the future journey of our young engineer. I am reminded of a very powerful thought by Ratan Tata ji. None of us is as strong as all of us together. And that is exactly the spirit of X-Connect, where industry leaders, academia, and young engineers come together to build the future. So at Amity University, and particularly when we talk about our institution, Amity School of Engineering and Technology, we strongly believe that the best engineering talent emerges when academic excellence is complemented by meaningful industry exposure. So this industry interaction through industry internship is deeply embedded in our ecosystem, and it is a mandate for all the UG and PG students who are going to transit from the pre-final year to the final year should go through this 8 weeks of mandatory training of industry internship. So our students are provided multiple opportunity, and as an belief of hand-holding our students to the best of the opportunity, at Amity School of Engineering and Technology, we hold this 5 days of fair to bring in the best from the world to the Amity and taken from the best of the Amity to the world. I would just like to put across the what's the actual highlight of this XConnect. We have industry leaders from prominent recruitment organizations like Tech Mahindra, Samsung Heavy Industry, Newberg, DRDO, NASCOM, CDAG, Ericsson, to mention a few. Internship opportunities will include government organization, from the government organizations also, like DRDO, National Physics Laboratory, Solid State Physics Laboratory, CDAC, Patna, Mumbai, Noida added this time. Internship opportunities will be offered by the core companies as well, like Ericsson, Newberg, L&T, Samsung Heavy Industry, Tata Project, Ramboll, and Hilti. There are exclusive internship drive by Amity Innovation Incubator and Amity Innovation and Design Center, our strength, which exists inside our campus. There are more than 10 plus physical internship drive, which will be conducted during the fair. And this fair just marks the start of giving the opportunity by CRC to the students, but this is just the start, and we will keep on working till every student of our campus gets the internship. So the areas that we are going to be covering is all the niche areas like AI, ML, LLM, data analytics, blockchain, cyber security, semiconductor, digital twin, digital construction, electrical vehicles, to name a few. So with that, I think I am sounding maybe exciting for my students, and will definitely promise you that you are going to experience this as we move on from day one of the inaugural to all the days, and you can see the snippet of what we are bringing to you, the program at a glance. This is something minimal that we are bringing, but we are adding to it. You know, we have the industry leaders sitting in front of you. Today itself, we have been getting a lot of more opportunities that they have floated across to us, which do not form part of this program at a glance. So it will get added up, but this is the bare minimum that we are going to be providing to you. One highlight that you could see is every day we are trying to bring in at least one internship opportunities briefing that will be available to our students, in addition to the opportunities that are available in the all through our country. So with that, we are trying to achieve better and better year on year with the blessings of Honorable Founder President Sir and the vision of our Chancellor Sir, guidance of Vice Chancellor Ma'am, and the directions of our Director Sir. We hope to be working towards the best of providing the industry opportunities, and I'm sure that will resonate from all the industry leaders sitting here, that they are here to give you internship opportunities. It is just the matter of you all upskilling yourself or meeting their demand. So with that, thank you once again on behalf of Amity School of Engineering and Technology and an entire Amity University fraternity. We would like to thank the galaxies of industry leaders sitting here, and we look forward to be collaborating more strongly as we move on. Thank you so much for being part of this XConnect.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful words. Visionary leadership charts the course, while guidance from exceptional leaders propels institutions forward with unwavering conviction. It is my distinct privilege to invite Professor Dr. Balwinder Shukla ma'am, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Amity University, Uttar Pradesh, to deliver the opening remarks. Ma'am, your gracious presence honors us today.
Very good afternoon. Very esteemed industry leaders. I, on behalf of Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor, Additional Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean, and Head of Institutions, and my personal behalf, extend very warm welcome to all of you here at Amity University at the XConnect Internship Fair organized by the Amity School of Engineering and Technology. Some of the organizations I see here, when I was the head of CRC in Amity Business School from the days, Vinay is there. I see my alumni, Poonam and Nitya here. And it's really, for me, it personally is a great moment. Some of you I'm meeting after 10 years, 12 years even. And but I have got still those old memories, very fresh. And today you have come, so I'm really, really very thankful to all of you. You are here. Amity since 1995 has grown to a big education group having presence in 16 countries, having 12 universities across the country, and having 28 schools, and having the more than 250,000 students in various campuses, and over 750,000, 750,000 students across the globe, out of which 40% of our alumni are in the foreign countries, contributing immensely. Over a period of time, face of industry interaction has also moved on to different levels. Today, what I see that where the industry leaders are here and the student of the pre-final year are sitting here, I would like to only convey to my student that you should be extremely thankful to all the industry leaders who have come here, spend their time to interact with you and select you for the internship, because internship plays very important role both of the students and the industry people, and for the CRC also, because you have the 3 years experience in the campus where now you can contribute to the industry and showcase what you know and how you can solve the problem. Today we have on campus Punjab and Sindh Bank who are launched the hackathon as per the government's mandate. Hackathon is to secure the wealth of the citizens as well as secure the platform from the hackers and from fraudulent activities. And that again is for mainly for the engineering and technology students. So you can understand how important you are only if you are able to provide the solutions. So application of knowledge is extremely important. At Amity University, we have gone one step ahead this time. We want to reduce the time taken for the placements. That's why we have come the 100% internship to be offered through campus. And when you are offering the 100% internship through campus, that means we request to the industry also, please pick up only those students for internship who you think if they perform well, you will give them the PPO. And if you think they will not fit to your organization and you cannot make the offer to them for PPO if they perform very well, please don't take. We have such a strong network with the industry. We want the companies to be very selective when they are taking the interns, train them, develop them, and then after 8 weeks, make them the PPO. After the 8 weeks, once they have finished their internship, they will do the live project while they have to complete their 7th semester in the university to complete their teaching courses credit. And the 8th semester, they do not have the teaching courses. Even if they have some teaching courses, they can do through the NPTEL and SWAM and other portals. They can join you for the major project which you would like to discuss beforehand. Whoever you have given the PPO, that student can join you and they can work on the project which we will discuss together, which will again be focused on your company. That means these students can be available to you from the 1st of January. But my only humble request to industry is let's together work in a manner that we train them during internship and we take them, okay, these are for us. So our placement cycle will reduce in many ways because time is essence, time is money, and let's respect that time and recruit the quality student, train them, which they become the part of our company. The next week, 23rd to onwards, we are having the job fair for the final year students. I extend very invitation to all of you. Please join us next week also to recruit the students from the final year. And because by 15th of May, our all students of final years, their assessment, uh, teaching, everything will be over from 16th May onwards. They will be ready to join the companies. Because during this semester, we had requests from many companies, please allow them to join early. Keeping that thing in mind, we said how we can have the next year's placement season such that the student can join from the January onwards after their 7th semester examination. So therefore, my request to all the students, please give your resume only for that company where you would like to make the career. And then when you are in the company, you have to work very hard to prove that you are fit for this company and accept that offer. Respecting the companies is very important and taking the full advantage of internship for your learning and development as well as contributing. If you do not show the, any innovation, creativity and everything, why a company should take you? No company would like to invest if they do not see the potential in the students. And therefore, you will choose the company of your choice. That's what the CRC gives you. CRC does not force any student that no, you go to this company or you go to this company. It will be your hard work that how you impress upon the company. And once you have been selected, then prove to the company that you are the worthy future employee for the company. With this, once again, I extend very warm welcome to all our esteemed guests from the industry. And, all those who have been coming from the, the early 2000 and since, I think that not only you contributed to Amity, but Amity Talent has also contributed to your respective organization. I'm very proud of my two alumni who are sitting here, and especially Priyanka that because her father has been, the professor, a teacher for us. So for us, that's very, very important that our guru's daughter is sitting here as our alum. Nitya has been very special to me, especially, and seeing her sitting in the industry guest some years back, she was sitting this side. Now Nitya and Priyanka this side. So very congratulations to two of you. And last, Madhuri, congratulations. You have done the good job. I hope that your this hard work will bring the results what you are expecting. So thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Ma'am, your gracious presence honors us today. Thank you, ma'am, for your compelling and insightful address. Your words consistently inspire our students to reach greater heights and embrace excellence relentlessly. Now it's the time to unveil the XConnect Internship Fair brochure. This marks the official start of a journey where academia brilliance meets industry opportunity, right here in the presence of our esteemed Vice Chancellor, ma'am, Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar Pandey, sir, Professor Dr. Madhuri Kumari, ma'am, our esteemed industry leaders, and the future innovators. I request everyone to please step forward. The session provides an invaluable platform to gain wisdom from accomplished industry trailblazers whose expertise, strategic insights, and visionary perspectives continue to redefine professional landscapes. Their distinguished presence elevates this gathering to the unprecedented significance. To commence this enlightening segment, I invite our first esteemed speaker. I invite Ms. Nitya Jain, the Principal Engineer at ACOM and proud ASET Amity alumna, accomplished transport planning expert holding dual degrees from Amity School of Engineering and Technology, BTech Civil and School of Planning and Architecture, M-Plan Transport, with extensive experience in infrastructure, modeling urban mobility solutions, and sustainable transport systems across ACOM, WSP, and Jacobs, to kindly share her thoughts with us.
गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन थैंक यू जब हम वहाँ थे सब लोग रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं करते थे वी वर ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ दैट चेयर और दैट साइड one day long back. So I have done my BTech Civil from Amity and passed out in 2012. That was the first batch of civil engineering we know. And now I hear from Madhuri ma'am, Tomar sir, Shailendra sir, everybody that we have, grown a lot. Big, huge team of students doing really well. So I'm here just to connect at a level where I was when I was at your age. So the only key thing is to keep doing your job, explore opportunities, find out new sources, new learnings, whatever you can gain from college, and also connecting with your alumni. So one good thing about Amity is you not just learn technical things here, but you learn things which are good in, industry, which make you industry ready. The softer skills, the communication skills, how to place yourself ahead of others. This is the main, I'll say the best KPI that Amity has to make you industry ready for your placements. So once the journey begins, the chapter never closes, you gain greater heights, and all the best for you. We'll connect soon again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable insights. Now I invite Mr. Vinay Kaushik sir, Chief Human Resources Officer at Newberg Engineering Limited, seasoned HR strategist with over 25 years driving talent acquisition, leadership development, and organizational excellence across engineering and manufacturing sectors, to kindly address the gathering. Please, sir.
वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून। यार एक तो कन्फेशन है मेरा, ये जो बालकनी में बैठे आई ऑलवेज एनवी डॉक्टर साहब। मैं जब भी यहाँ पर आता हूँ, I never got a chance to see the movie in balcony when I was a student. So good, keep it up. Very quickly, in 5 minutes, what I can say. Really strange dilemma basically whenever I visit the campus. Every time I come here, your expectation is to share some knowledge And when I come here, I find the students and all the gurus far, far having so much knowledge than me, what I can share. The only thing I can share perhaps is different perspective, because I have lived my life in the industry and little bit that could be different. So that sharing is okay, but as far as knowledge is concerned, technology is concerned, you are really far better. One thing I must say, you must hate, and that is complacency. Please do not allow complacency to come near you, because that is something which kills the student mind. We all are students until we are living on this planet. That is for sure. So the moment I say, don't allow the complacency to come near you, it means ask the questions. The first thing you can do in your life, especially during internship of 8 months, ask questions, and just ask questions. That will enrich you. Don't shy away, don't afraid, please. Second very quick thing, because for few years, your students are coming and the first time they made the mistake, now they are not doing it. Because human brain is limited. If not limited, it does have the limitation. We don't remember all the things all the time, basically, and especially the moment we need, we don't remember. But all the guys around you will say, don't repeat the mistake. So to overcome the challenge of human limitation and to achieve this objective, don't repeat the mistake, make notes. It will help you immensely. Third thing is very simple, basically. Very simple. Philosophy suggested us fail early, fail cheaply. Nothing at stake. आप कहीं पर कुछ नहीं होने वाला आपका यहाँ पर. इन 2 महीने में जितना इनिशिएटिव हो सकता है उतना इनिशिएटिव आप लें. नथिंग एट स्टेक. आपको कोई बोलने वाला नहीं है तुमने क्या कर दिया. ये गलती करें, यही वक्त है, सही वक्त है. पूरी गलती करें, कोई आपको बोलेगा नहीं, कोई आपको चैलेंज नहीं करेगा, एंड यू विल लर्न ए लॉट. सो फेल अर्ली, फेल चीपली. Internship is the biggest platform for that, basically. Take initiative as much as you can during this time. And this will teach you the difference between the potential and the performance. Many of us are thinking we know many things. Potential means what I can do, and the performance means what I have done. So in these 2 months, you will get the feel of this difference, basically, and enjoy that difference. Come back to the campus and learn more. We all are around you, your gurus and the industry friends for sure. Don't afraid, just enjoy the journey. This is most beautiful. You will make the friends, the different kind of environment, the different kind of culture, and you will enjoy. The only thing you must remember, the last day you are leaving the organization after 8 weeks, you should leave some footsteps, some lasting impression that your supervisors, your mentors, your guides will remember you, and you don't have to request. They should come to you. Why don't you work with us after your education, after your qualification? That will be the lasting impression you can leave basically after these 8 weeks. Thank you so much. I wish you really good luck. All the best. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. Next, I invite Mr. Tarun Singhal, Group Chief Executive Officer of Rural Shores Business Services, a visionary leader revolutionizing rural entrepreneurship, digital inclusion, and business services across underserved India with decades scaling
innovative ecosystems, and empowering millions through technology. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon to the faculty and most importantly, the engineers of 2027. Standing here as one of your honorary professors, I see your academic potential. But as a CEO who looks for a talent every day, I'm here to see your professional X factor. Today is not just about finding a summer job, it's about starting your X Connect journey. The industry is shifting, and please remember, we are in 2026. The world has moved past basic coding. Whether you are in CSE, mechanical, or mechatronics, your value is no longer just in what you know, but how you augment your skills, especially with AI. At Rural Shores, which is world's largest rural digital operations enterprise, we see daily how technology dissolves boundaries. An internship is your laboratory to test how you can use these tools to create high quality, professional grade output from anywhere, be it a high rise in Noida or a center in rural India. The importance of summer break, as Dr. Madhuri and Anjuji and I were discussing over the weekend, from May to June, you will have 2 months. You can either treat it as a box to be checked for your degree or as the MVP, which is minimum viable product of your career. Industry demands industry-ready graduates. This internship is your chance, as my colleague just now said, fail safely, learn quickly, and understand the digital floor of operations. At Rural Shores, we are looking for interns who don't just want to work for a company, but want to build a smarter, inclusive India leading to Viksit Bharat 2047. I would leave you with an acronym, IMPACT. I is for innovation with intent. M is for mastery. So deep diving into your core domain, whether it is robotics or civil engineering during these 8 weeks. P is for purpose. A is for adaptability. C is for connectivity. And T is for transformation, moving from being a consumer of technology to a creator of value. So as you all interact with 1,000+ opportunities here today and this week, remember that your career is a canvas. It requires the precision of an engineer and the version of a poet. As they say, उड़ान तो भरनी है, चाहे कई बार गिरना पड़े. सपनों को पूरा करना है, चाहे खुद से भी लड़ना पड़े. So one must fulfill their dreams, even if it means a struggle with oneself. So go forth with the intent to create an impact. My best wishes to the 2027 batch and the organizers of X Connect 2026. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for that enlightening address. It is now my pleasure to invite Ms. Anshu Sharma, Head of Human Resources at Samsung Heavy Industries India, dynamic HR leader championing talent strategies, diversity initiatives, and workforce excellence in the heavy engineering sector, to kindly address the audience. Thank you.
So good afternoon, all. It's so nice to see such a lot of people, engineers bubbling with energy, enthusiastic to grab the internship offers. So, it makes us feel so young. So I belong to Samsung Heavy Industries. So we are a core engineering company and operating in the offshore oil and gas sector. So we hire interns. Maybe a few months later, we'll be visiting, calling you people to our office for the internship drive. So my advice to all of you, just develop your fundamentals strongly, like not memorizing the thing, like I have to appear for an exam, just memorize and write it off and got good score. No. make your fundamentals strong. What you learn now, even 30 years down the line, you remember that, because that is what will give you an edge over AI. Like AI is what? Whatever the information is in the books, we are, converting them into a fast programming method. But for us to have an edge on them, our fundamentals should be strong, and we should always be willing to learn new things. No barrier, no age. I can learn from a junior, my peer, my senior, whoever gives me the knowledge, I am willing. And the people who can work as a team. So when we will be meeting you all for the selection drive, we will be just checking your fundamentals and engineering concepts. Rest is our duty. You join us, we'll groom you with the best of seasoned professionals. Whatever your doubts, technical, otherwise, life skills, we'll be there to groom you for that, so that you become a wholly grown, whole-rounded engineer once you complete our internship and thereafter our graduate engineer training program. So thank you so much. Nice meeting you and all the best.
Thank you, ma'am, for your encouraging and insightful words. Next, I invite Mr. Chetan Sethi, Delivery Head at Tech Mahindra, accomplished technology leader spearheading large-scale digital transformation projects, strategic delivery excellence, and innovation across global IT services to kindly share his perspective.
Good afternoon, everybody. So lovely to be here. First of all, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for having me here, for inviting Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra and Amity have a long-standing relation, and we have been somebody who've been regularly taking interns as well as full-time employees from Amity. So this is an association which we cherish, and thank you, ma'am, for that. But let me ask a question. Let me wake you up, specifically the people in the balcony. How many engineers does India produce yearly? Any number? Any guess? 12 lakhs. Slightly there, slightly more. 15 lakhs. Yes. So 15 lakh engineers every year. How many of them actually get a job? That's too less. Yeah. 1 lakh is too less. But honestly, there's a study in Business Today in October last year, which mentioned about 60% students only got a job after engineering. Now, am I scaring you? You are? Am I? Okay. So let me tell you where the gap is. From an industry, let me tell you where the gap is. The gap is putting your knowledge and converting them into skill. What you have in your education is knowledge, right? Is learning. You have to put that into the actual skill. And that is what internships help you with. That is what we are coming in to help that gap for you, as well as helping the gap for us, so that when you actually come in and join us, we are able to have you productive from day one, right? So that's in a, and I'll share this also with one a quote by a futurist, Alvin Toffler. How many of you have heard about him? Alvin Toffler. If not, do Google him, okay? And the quote is, the illiterate of this century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. So what you're going to get in your internship is a lot of that unlearning and relearning. Whatever you have learned, it's fine, but you will have to unlearn that to some degree and relearn it in the internship and during the actual employment. So get ready for that, guys. Anybody who is not ready for that, you are going to fail in your employment. Okay. Now, I'll also would like to also highlight one of the key things in internship that you should be looking at doing is solving the real world problems. So far, your your exposure has been theoretical. Now, when you get into the real world problems, you would see the world is a lot different. You have in your exams, you go in, you have a question, you would just write that question, right? You know the answer, you don't know the answer. It's a binary, right? In a real project, what you know is one important aspect, but what the other person is telling you is also important. In an IT industry, working in a collaboration is the key. And if you're not able to work in a team, believe me, you're going to fail. As a team, you're going to fail. So that is something, again, you will have to learn. And internships help you with giving you that exposure. Okay, so now with Tech Mahindra, we have been, I'm part of Tech Mahindra's Makers Lab. And what we call at Makers Lab is a research arm where we actually work on research on newer technologies, the emerging techs, the AI, the metaverse, the quantum engineering. We work with all of them. And what you will be exposed is to these technologies on and what we can do in bringing in them into the real world examples. Okay, so we would be taking you for those opportunities within the Makers Lab. Okay, now I just would like to end like Vinay sir also said and Tarun also mentioned. You have to remember you fail fast and fail cheaply, right? That's what Vinay said. Just remember, while you're doing that, also take into account the curiosity. So when you're failing, be curious in whatever you're doing. Be curious. Your curiosity is what is going to be the difference between you as an intern or a senior person who's working with a mentor for you. So your curiosity is what is going to determine whether you get a full-time offer or not. So all the best for your internships as well as for the remaining year that you have. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful remarks. I now have the honor of inviting Dr. Ravindra Pal, Associate Director at DRDO, an eminent defense research scientist and a strategic technology leader, advancing India's indigenous innovation in aerospace, electronics, and national security systems. So may I request you to share your insights?
Respected dignitaries, faculty members, and my dear students. How many know DRDO? Just raise your hand. Okay. How many want to scientist or work in DRDO? Just raise your hand. Quite a good number. Down.
So Choksy ji, हम भी पूछना चाहेंगे, how many of you can take in DRDO?
Yes, just type.
Yeah.
So, as you shown your interest in DRDO, so for becoming scientist, the basic requirement you have to qualify GATE examination. Every year, we advertise several vacancies. So you apply against their advertisement. And this is a time if you are doing internship at DRDO lab. So preference will be given to you. Last year, more than 50 students from MIT done internship, 2-month internship, and some of the students doing 6-month internship. I tell you, some students have done commendable job in 2-month internship. In the field of computer science, 2 students from MIT Institute, Vaishnavi Sharma and Azim Kahlawat, they made one software, one dashboard, which in future the whole DRDO lab is going to use. So this is a big achievement. At present, we are using SSPL and our cluster is using And in December, it is finalized the whole DRDO labs will use this type of software to unified manner. So DRDO is working in all areas. If you want to join SSPL specifically, SSPL is a semiconducting materials to device lab where we do R&D work from material lab to fabrication stage, and all other DRDO labs which are specific in nature, specific projects is there. So those who are interested to do internship at SSPL or prepare for scientist examination and other related examination, technical officers and admin and allied cadres also, they can easily contact with your seniors, faculty members. We can provide opportunity to them. And we are always ready to help MET students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the truly inspiring address. Next, I invite Ms. Agamoni Das Ma'am, Head of Codes and Approvals at Hilti Group, esteemed technical compliance expert and Fastening Solutions Authority driving engineering standards, regulatory excellence, and innovative construction fastening systems across global projects. To kindly share her thoughts with us, ma'am, I request you to please address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, faculty of Amity School of Engineering and Technology. Thanks to all sir and ma'ams for inviting me today. Before this also, I had a session with Civil Engineering Department. So are you ready to listen to me at least some 3-4 minutes? I'll promise that I'll not make you bored. Yes? Very good. Okay, because it's already 4 o'clock. That's why. Yeah. So basically, if we talk about academia and industry, and internship is basically the connection between these two, because I mean, I will tell you that you all are super blessed because you are getting this kind of opportunity. During my education days, I didn't get this opportunity. I'm from civil engineering background. So nowadays the trend is like that, which is actually very good, because whatever you are learning in your education days, the chance you will be getting when you will be in the industry. And before that, internship is a step, it's a pathway. So you can apply your theoretical knowledge or apply your education in the real-time application. So that's why it is important. And during internship, whatever is, I mean, all the eminent speakers already addressed, but still I would like to reiterate that it is important to learn from failures. Because in civil engineering, we always say one thing, that if you at least have experienced one project where you have seen some kind of failure, though it is not actually desired, but then that moment you will learn a lot. So learn from failures, ask a lot of questions. Who will be your supervisor during your internship in any organization, whatever you are? That is most important, because whenever you will be in industry, then you have to apply your knowledge. There is no other way. You have to establish yourself as a knowledge partner to the industry. Even also, if you are in academia, that is also important, because you need some practical experience before that. Then the entire learning curve will be completed. So at Hilti also, we deal with connections, primarily civil engineering applications with connections. So similarly, like internship has connections between academia and industry, we deal with connections between two structures. So similar thing is bridging connections. So yes, with this, I will wish you all the best for your future. And yeah, we have a long-standing relationship, collaborations with Hilti through many activities, and with Amity through many activities. So thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable insights. I now request Mr. Manish Kumar, People Business Partner for Cloud Software and Services at Ericsson, Strategic HR Leader specializing in talent management for cloud technologies, driving people strategies that power cutting edge telecom software solutions and digital transformation to kindly address the audience. Please proceed, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. And I would like to thanks Amity for inviting me for this fair, which is started today. I'll not talk about the importance from the student point of view because a lot of industry leaders have already explained that why and how the internships are important. But I will talk about from the organization point of view that why it's important for us as well. Because sometimes we have a talent, the employees which are working, they are in their day-to-day life and they are doing their routine works. So maybe they are looking the problems in a one way. So it's a great opportunity for organization as well to get you people and get the new ideas or the new innovative ideas that how the problems can be solved. So from organization point of view is also very important to get new students. And specifically, if I talk about from the Ericsson point of view, we have a one comprehensive program which is called the Ascent Graduate Program, and I'm sure because recently we had visited. So if you have attended or not, but we have a one program which is the Ascent Graduate Programs where we start investing in the students from the second or third year, where one of the initiative under the program is Ericsson Academia, where we ask our leaders, the industry leaders, to come up and they share the knowledge and the skills which is required from the telecom sector point of view. So it helps students to prepare for their the career if they are looking into a telecom sector. And similarly, we provide an internship also. All the positions which we have, we visit the campus and accordingly we select for the internship. And then last is the hiring of. So that's how this entire the whole program runs for the Ericsson. And in past as well, we have hired a lot of candidates from Amity, which we will continue. And with that, I would like thanks again for inviting and best of luck.
Thank you, sir, for your meaningful words. Next, I invite Dr. Saurabh Chaudhary, Chief Operating Officer at EcoMS, Dynamic Operations Leader driving sustainability solutions, environmental management systems, and green technology innovations across industrial ecosystems, to share his views.
Students sitting here, don't make noise. All, please listen quietly.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Saurav Chaudhary, and I lead an organization called Eco Media Solutions Private Limited, EcoMS, and also its tech division called Horizon 70.
Can I have your kind attention, all of you? All of you? Yes, please.
And I'm glad to share that students from MET have served in both the organization which I'm leading, EcoMS and Horizon 70. I'll just play one or two small videos because everyone is bored. I think that will entertain you guys. What we do, I think I can explain with this video.
As the world pushes forward without a pause, we choose to stop, to question, to measure, and to correct our steps. Because every step we take leaves a footprint on tomorrow. This isn't just about factories or smoke in the air. It's about our industry, our choices, our campaigns. Everything adds up. It's about what we choose today for a thriving and a living world.
Good intentions aren't enough. We have to question everything. Accurate measurement is the first step towards the real change.
Impact must be seen, understood, and shared. Through reporting, storytelling, and visual narratives, we turn data into insight, and insight into stories that people can believe in. Every event, every campaign, every decision leaves a mark.
How we see ourselves and the world around us defines how we choose to act.
Understanding impact is only the beginning. Turning it into action is what truly matters.
Everything we do, every choice we make reflects who we are.
Proof that responsibility, when acted upon, can reshape behavior and outcomes.
We build the systems behind the scenes.
So impact moves beyond intention into the real world.
From interface to infrastructure.
With purpose.
From idea to execution.
We measure what truly matters. So sustainability lives beyond promises. We turn waste into value and also offset the carbon footprint, close the loop, and also create the impact that you can see.
And then we tell the real story. So impact isn't just felt, it is truly understood and leaves a mark.
Because the steps we take today will decide the world tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Today.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So yes, we hire young talents. You see, most of the team members were super young, like you kids. And we innovate algorithm to calculate the impact which hampers the environment. And we do innovation, patents, and then we work for the clients like you just saw, Meta, government, Nivea, Nykaa, JVL, Range Rover, Toyota, and competitor of Niyati, I think AECOM. So our client is Sistra, if Niyati is here. So we work for the big industries. We measure their sustainability and impacts. And I'll show you one small video, maybe that will help you to understand what we do. So these are the dashboards which we create, and we have AI team as well. If someone is from AI for reporting and some of the intercom facilities for the sustainability division of the company. We are working for some of the defense and governments as well. One of our campaign which I want to show you. Yes, and we make ads also, advertisement, which you see. So this is end-to-end solution from our company itself. Yeah. This is for Nivea, one of our clients.
Across cities, millions of flex banners are taken down each year with nowhere to go, increasing the environmental burden, often forgotten after the campaign ends. At Nivea, sustainability isn't just about environmentally friendly formulas, sustainable packaging, or ethical sourcing. It's also about how we reimagine waste. What began as recyclable banners became something far bigger. We saw the potential to turn this waste into a way to rewrite tomorrow. Introducing Nivea Study Buddy. For the first time, Nivea's billboards were repurposed into pens and stationery pouches for kids who want to rewrite their future. This initiative enables Nivea to extend that same philosophy of gentle, everyday care to children's everyday learning needs. Through objects they use, touch, and rely on daily at school. Because for Nivea, care doesn't end when the campaign does.
So any tech student who is from AI or anyone who works in the field, who wants to work in the field of environment, impact measurement, innovation, or in advertisement, they are most welcome for the internship. Yeah, thank you, MET University and entire MET family. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. Next, I invite Mr. Gaurav Ranade, the Chief Technology Officer at Technocentric Advisory, a cybersecurity veteran with more than 25 years of experience in mastering technology solution design, networking, system integration, and digital transformation across global markets, including KSA, UAE, and Southeast Asia.
Now it's my turn to say a very good evening to all of you. It's 4 o'clock exactly. After this wonderful presentation of a video, I don't know what I'm to speak on that part, but first of all, the organizing committee of MET University, thank you so much for having me in the consecutive year, second year. And I'm been privileged and honored to be a part of this augustic, I would say, audience, the full youth with having proper charming and then the proper information, you already have it. I don't know that what I'm going to tell to this generation, which is totally fearless, full of resources, full of information, and what motivation we have to give it to you, because many of the times we have to take it from your side. I would say that while internship is one of a bridge between a journey which you are ending up at university, at your education premises, towards the industry. But I believe that this is the way where you have to take it to your life to the next wave, next way altogether, that how it exactly this had to be taken into the next move. Industry is totally open armed, waiting for you that to come across and to grab the opportunity. It's totally up to you how you have to take this opportunity. It's full of opportunities in cybersecurity, in AI, in quantum, in any technology field, you name it, and we have the full of opportunities. Forget about that whatsoever the dilemma towards the AI you have it, that the AI is going to lose your jobs or anything other than that the machines are going to work out. But believe in a single word that between those particular machines, the human will always be a very important part. And this is what you guys are going to work in that particular pattern itself. I believe that far more that we can speak a lot. I think being as a technocrat while writing multiple products, solution, technologies, we can speak on like as in hours and hours to motivate you that these particular projects, these are the technology, this is the era, 2047, the political leadership is looking at the India Viksit Bharat, that you are going to witness that and you will be the part of that particular vision from the government of India, and to make this country proud, that this is in your hands. You have to build it up this country to the next level. to the next, that second or the third the country, to the rest of the world, which has to be competent. But I believe that you have to live up at your own expectations. One rhyme has been said that मैं एक छोटा सा उर्दू में बोल देता हूँ. I don't know how many of you will understand shairi in that perspective, but there is always a one motivational in our times, even in this particular time, and I think if in our future generation they will also look at it. खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तदबीर से के पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. Let's put it some into a humor perspective that वो खुदा को कॉर्पोरेट या कंपनी बना दो और तेरी रजा के जगह पे अपना सैलरी पैकेज बना लो, तो उसके लाइन चेंज हो जाएगी. खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तदबीर से पहले कॉर्पोरेट कंपनी तुझसे पूछे बता तेरा पे स्केल क्या है. Right? Very best of luck and thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address. It is now my privilege to invite Ms. Priyanka Bisht, Deputy Director at Sector Skills Council, NASSCOM, pioneering skilling architect driving future skills prime initiatives, forging industry academia partnerships, and empowering India's digital workforce through AI, cybersecurity, and emerging tech programs to kindly address the gathering. Ma'am, may I request you to share your insights?
Hi, a very good afternoon to all. Every time I visit Amity, so by the way, I'm also, alumni of Amity. I have passed out in 2010. Our block was F block. So, but every time I come back, I really feel so happy because whatever I have learned in Amity, I am able to give it back in some form. The strength that today I carry is working in an organization called NASSCOM, which is the National Association for IT and ITES companies in India. Now, working there helps me in bringing a lot of opportunities to the students who are interested in technology, right? So today, I think coming here in front of you, bringing in opportunities, not directly in NASSCOM, but in companies who represent NASSCOM is something that I think I will be bringing in to the table when we talk of this, internship fair. Last year, we had given opportunities to more than 100 students in virtual form in companies like Google, ServiceNow, Salesforce, etc. So these are the companies that I'm talking about are basically our member firms, and whatever opportunities they have, we have the, I think opportunity, or you can say the advantage that I can bring those kind of opportunities to you guys. Right now, I think Gaurav was also talking about government investing a lot of efforts in getting the youth skilled. So I am working on such one project wherein government has invested more than 400 crore rupees just to ensure that the future workforce is getting skilled and upskilling in the emerging technologies like AI, cybersecurity, etc. So when you do this virtual internship, government is also giving an incentive up to 4,000 rupees to students who are completing the internship successfully, right? So all of you, I would request that whatever opportunities you are getting in a physical mode, the physical internships that you guys will be doing, just ensure that you also take advantage of the virtual internships that we will be offering to you in companies like Google, etc., so that you are able to create a layer of whatever the domain that you're already working in. You are able to create a layer of these emerging technologies and be more productive, right? So that is the kind of opportunities we will be bringing in. Also, because we have this association and there are a lot of companies who are working in deep tech or startup ecosystem, So I will also try to bring in some companies from that ecosystem to bring some internship opportunities for you guys. So that is another thing. Also, I think I would like to tell you, all of you, that being in Amity is an excellent platform for you guys. Amity has always been ahead of what the other institutes are doing. When we were there in college, at that point of time, getting internship was a big task, right? For the institutes. And Amity gave us that kind of opportunities wherein we could work, go, see what exactly is happening in the industry, learn from there, get confidence, see how presentations are made, how communication needs to happen at a corporate level, what is the adoption that you need to take with changing environment. So all these exposures definitely you will be getting. Today, Balvinder ma'am very rightly said, and I think the leadership is trying to change the whole narrative of just giving internships. She's so clear to the industry that please select people whom you are ready to give a PPO after the successful internship. And that's a very bold statement. You know, the industry right now is going, at least the IT industry is going from a little, the phase is not so good. They are not hiring people. And in such a scenario, showing that kind of confidence in the students and making that bold statement to the industry कि भैया तभी आप मेरे बच्चों को opportunities दीजिए अगर आप इनको PPO दे सकते हो. So the management is working very hard. And I think now it's your turn to upskill yourself, show your potential, and go to the companies, prove yourselves, and the brand that Amity has made for itself, you should keep it up. I think most of our other panelists talked about the advantage of internships that you get. You get a experience of hand-on experience in the real world. It also creates an opportunity for you to do networking in the organization where you are doing your internships, right? You can pick up mentors from there who would definitely be with you, guiding you even after your internship is over, right? So take advantage of those things when you're going to your internships. Also, because we keep talking to a lot of recruiters and to industry, 2, 3 things which every employer is talking about today. And I think Mr. Gaurav also just mentioned that there are a lot of opportunities today. Companies are looking for people to come and join them. But जो एक गैप आज के दिन में आ रहा है ना, वो सिर्फ 2-3 चीजों के वजह से I think the companies are little hesitant. One, ethics is something that the industry is complaining about. So they are not finding people with ethics. So that is something which I think all of you should work on. The other thing is problem solving. ठीक है, technological knowledge is very nice, very good. But अगर आप में problem solving capacities नहीं हैं, no one wants you. So just ensure that you focus, you align yourself towards problem solving, you start taking responsibilities. When you are going in an organization, as most of the panelists said, yes, you should do a lot of mistakes, you should experiment things, but you should also learn to take responsibilities. If you do that, you build a trust with your employer, right? So all these small things, I think once you go into this internship era of yours and you go to the industry, you'll see how important these things are. These skills are, in fact, and all the very best. Once these opportunities are open from our end, we will definitely communicate it to your CRC department. And I would wish you all the best and hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring perspective. Next, I invite Ms. Akanksha, HR from IntelliDB Enterprises, specializing in AI-driven database automation solutions, backed by strategic venture investments and disrupting the global $80 billion database management market with autonomous PostgreSQL optimization technology. To kindly share her thoughts, please, ma'am.
नमस्ते एवरीवन। आई नो काफी लेट हो गया है और आप लोगों का इस टाइम पे टेंशन ग्रैब करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट होगा, बट आई विल स्टिल ट्राई. So, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here at MIT University. As I look at you all, I see something powerful: future innovators, future leaders, and people who will shape the technology for tomorrow. Today, I'm not here just to talk about the job. I'm here to talk about opportunity, because the first company you join after college doesn't gives you a salary, it gives you a direction, skill, confidence, and a platform to build a career for you. And that is exactly what IntelliDB focuses on. The world is changing fast. Look around you. Technology is changing at the world at the speed we have never seen before. Data is everywhere in banking, healthcare, e-commerce, AI, and almost every industry you can imagine. But here is the reality. Companies today don't just need employees, they need problem solvers. They need innovators. They need people who can work with data and technology to create impact. This is where IntelliDB comes in. What is IntelliDB? At IntelliDB, we work at the intersection of data, technology, and intelligent solutions. But most importantly, we work with people who are just starting their journey, people like you all. We believe that talent doesn't comes from experience alone, it comes from curiosity, passion, and the willingness to learn. You are not expected to know everything, but you are expected to learn, ask questions, experiment, and grow, and we support you at every step. Let me tell you something important. We are not looking for perfect students. We are looking for people who are curious, willing to learn, ready to solve problems. Skills can be taught, but attitude, passion, and curiosity, that's what truly defines success. Imagine your future. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself 3 years from today. Would you want to say, I did the same thing every day? Or would you want to say, I worked on real problems, built real solutions, and grew faster than I ever expected? At IntelliDB, we want you to look back after a few years and feel proud of the journey you started today. You are at an important turning point in your life. The decision you make today can shape the next 5-10 years of your career. So today is the first step of your professional journey. Who knows, a few years from now, some of you might be leading teams, building solutions, and coming back to MIT University to recruit the next generation of talent. And that journey could start today. Lastly, what I follow is, जिंदगी में गलतियां करना बहुत जरूरी है, जिससे आपको पता होना चाहिए कि किन गलतियों को दोबारा दोहराना नहीं है. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to meet many of you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable address. Next, I invite Mr. Ayush Parashar, founder and CEO of Next.ai, innovative digital marketing visionary and serial entrepreneur, powering AI-driven customer engagement, brand strategies, and growth solutions for enterprises across healthcare, FMCG, and agri-tech sectors, to kindly share his thoughts. Please proceed, sir.
Hello, so good evening, everyone. I feel, I think Amity brings in color to this part of Delhi NCR, but today I think most of you are in white and black, and I think that also brings the seriousness towards the internship that you're looking for, right? So, I mean, as I start, I like to start with, with one very quick story in 30 seconds. So we, at Nextdot, we have, we are also betting on another city, which is a tier 2 town, Jamshedpur, and we have our AI capability center there, where we have 2 interns who are just completing their first year with us, and who are already managing verticals on specific AI technology. So our Claude Code vertical manager is someone who joined us as an intern 1 year ago from a mechanical department of a college, which I will not like to name, where there are no companies for placements, right? And, so the point I want to make here is, what doesn't matter is your branch. What doesn't matter is your city that you come from, right? What matters is how curious you are, right? And curious as in maybe, all of you can do a test in your mind. Are you curious on this day? Are you curious enough that you push your prompts and your enter button to the maximum possible threshold of a Claude and a GPT? Jab tak wo paid subscription nahi mangta. Do you do that? Anyone? Great. I think that's what we are looking at, right? That's what we are looking at Nextdot, right? And beyond that, what we, that there's a term that I like to use, which is we look for curious owners, right? Curiosity is something that I just defined, right? So curious are all of you people who are listening to me, looking towards me and really listening, right? Owners are the first years जिसको तुमने गेट से लेके यहाँ तक लगा रखा है, दौड़ रहे तुलसी के पत्ते से लेके टैक्सी, everything, right? They are the owners today. So we need to learn ownership from them. We need to learn curiosity from right now everyone in the hall, right? Bring that together and maintain that for the duration that you're doing an internship at, right? It may be 2 months, 6 months, right? Be it any duration, right? Companies get a lot of a nurturing time if the students join in for the 8th semester, right? But you guys are, currently in your, you'll be completing your engineering in 2027. And I think one thing that all of us, I think most of us on the dais as well, are not very clear of how the world is going to be in 2027, right? The things are changing so quick, right? We are still exploring what will happen in 2026 December, right? And planning our resources according to that. 2027 is something that you are for sure going to enter a new world, right? So all the branches that that university calls as core branches, or you yourself in your lingo call as core branches, I think you should work on applied AI, right? What is termed under applied AI? Rest of all the people who are anywhere close to electronics, technology, information, computer science, need to get into a native AI, right? Native AI solution, right? So maybe I'm sure some of you might be colloquial with these terms. For some people, you're listening it for the first time, but do Google, don't Google, do GPT, right? And read about it, right? And ask GPT to ask you questions, right? So, I think I've just tried to sum up the kind of skills that we are looking at, okay? You need to be a curious owner as the day that you enter the office, right, for an internship. And, secondly, there are some suggestions that I like to give. We are in Delhi. Try and do a cross-pollination, right? If you are able to crack an opportunity in Mumbai, grab that. Every city brings in a different sort of energy, a different experience, right? Try and spend 2 months in Chennai or Mumbai or Bangalore or Dubai if possible, right? Wherever it's possible for you, right? That will make a huge impact. Learn AI, apply AI in things that you can. We are if we compare ourselves in size, we are a very small company. We are just a 70 people company, right? But we are very choosy there, right? So obviously we'll get through the organization in your email inboxes on what kinds of role that we have. We'll have roles in creative AI and AI engineering, right? So let's see. I see you on the other side. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. Heartfelt thank you to all our distinguished speakers for delivering those profound insights and actionable perspectives. We now invite open interaction through a brief question and answer session, where students and participants can directly engage our esteemed industry leaders. Have a question? Please raise your hand.
So dear students, with this, we definitely approaching the end of XConnect inaugural session, from where we are going to be on the diving boat and get on to grabbing the internship opportunities that are coming your way. The platform is now open and you can ask questions. We have limited time. We understand that you are also anxious and trying to check on what's lined up next. So with that, maybe we will take some 4 or 5 questions and then we'll move on to concluding, where I'm going to let you know what's there from the panel on the offer and then what's we are coming up for day 2. Can you please raise hand? Question from audience. No one has any question?
Yes.
Here you go. Yeah, please. We'll take it from there.
Hello everyone. My name is Karthike and I am from BTech Mechanical Engineering. My question to Ms. Anshu Sharma from Samsung, that what specific skills or domains you are looking in mechanical engineering, like the SolidWorks or something? Or
See, as I said, we are in the offshore oil and gas sector. So elaborate a little more, like the oil and gas reserves which are found on the seabed. So they are drilled out and they are stored in the ship and then it is brought back to the shore. So that ship is not a normal ship. It is a high-tech ship, and a lot of insights have to be put in to design that compact structure. So as a mechanical engineer, you will have to design many HVAC systems, then pipelines, then there are containers. So basically material strength, stress analysis. So these are some of the examples which are a part of the mechanical stream, which you need to have strong fundamentals, and application of that we will be teaching you once you join us.
Yeah, greetings everyone. I am Debanjan Dasgupta. I am a student of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. So here at Amity, we are made to make a research paper and a project in our first and second years. So I would just like to ask it as a general question to the panel. So what kind of projects or internships should we more be focused on to be a part of your organizations?
Mr. Chetan, if you can take up the question.
So you want to know what kind of a projects you should be doing, right? In your See, I'll answer it in 2 ways. One is, what is the industry looking at and what is that we need in the country? So let's first understand that. What is it that we need in country? We have been, as I told you, we have about so many 15 lakh engineers. But if you really count those hardcore engineering companies that have originated from India, whether you take the example of IT, let's not go anywhere. We are a superpower in IT. But how many innovative IT startups do we have? Right? Do we have the Google from India? Do we have the Apple? Do we have any of these? None, right? That's where we are lacking. We are good followers, okay? We like to do what the West is doing. We like to emulate that. But what we miss out is in innovation. And I'm really impressed by what these guys are bringing into the table, the startups here. And I'm really happy that we have some startups here. So that is what I want as engineers, all of you to be thinking of building a Google grounds up. Okay, so the next 10 big IT giants should come from India. That's the first part. The second part, and it also is also relevant for electronics or mechanical or any other field for that matter. Now, what an industry is looking for is more as I said, the creative side. So AI is there. Again, talking from my industry, Claude can do the coding. I don't need you for coding. But what I need you for is to solve the problem, right? And to really understand what the business wants, come and get that output. Okay. The rest of the stuff the AI will do. Okay. So I'll just leave you with one point. Just think about for everybody. People who do AI, who know AI will be successful. Okay. But people who only do AI will be a big failure. So remember that. Don't just rely on AI. You have to bring that X factor. So that X factor is what you should be focusing in your internship, in your projects.
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Gaurav wanted to add
Thanks,
something.
Mr. Dasgupta, right? I think you have a bright future. The India is looking for Make in India products. Every single organization who wants to work and to do business in India, they have to have that the research or any development which is happening on the grounds or the lands of India. So first of all, congratulations that this university has given you an opportunity where you could do some research papers. You know, at this age, 46, 47, I have to do research at my own. I didn't get that particular opportunity at that point in time. I'm doing my research for development of AI and cybersecurity. But if you got this particular opportunity, that the industry is looking for those professionals, either in electronics, electrical, mechanicals, then AI, in cybersecurity, in networking, whatever the products you have it, you can reach out to any of an organization. They need all these particular products, and your research, if that is already based out of any of a journal, that you are hands down, any company can ask you for offer. Thank you. I hope that suits you.
Thank you so much. Do we have any question? One, probably two questions more, and then we close. Yeah, there.
Hello. A very good afternoon to all the amazing people on the dais. I am really blessed to have an audience with such a amazing group of leaders. I am Aniket and I am a computer science student, and my interests are in cybersecurity and quantum computing. My question is addressed to Dr. Ravinder sir from DRDO. You mentioned I searched you on LinkedIn, but I couldn't find your account. But on Google, you are part of Associate Director SSPL. SSPL, you mentioned it was focused on electronics and semiconductors and optoelectronics. But since my interest does not lie in electronics, I looked up and there are other departments, scientific analysis group from DRDO, which focuses on cybersecurity and crypto. I wanted to ask, what are the opportunities in DRDO regarding cybersecurity and quantum?
So, Mr. Aniket, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, good. Nice. I think you asked a question which many of them must be thinking in their head and have not asked for it. Dr. Ravinder is not here, but we have head HR of DRDO, Mr. Ashish Kumar Choksi, who is looking after placing the students as per their interest in the areas that are available to be worked on in DRDO. And I think I would want him to answer on the cybersecurity part. You name it and you have it in the lab. And for that, I will take it over to Mr. Ashish Choksi.
So, for solid state physics lab, we have recently started Quantum Technology Research Center in Metcalf House, where quantum magnetometer, quantum computing lab is there. If you are interested, then you can apply. We will post you to there and you can work there. And for cyber security, system analysis group and ESA lab is there in Metcalf House. If you are interested, then you can directly write to their director or HR department. They can post you to there. And for secret project, JCB is there. So for long duration project, we are accompanying 6 months project, we are recruiting students.
That answers your question.
This was a lot of details for me to grasp. Could you please help me?
Please talk to me. Yeah, I'll let you know about it. The crux is that there are a lot of opportunities, and based on your interest, we will try to align and see if you fit in based on the shortlisting as well into the DRDO internship opportunities. Okay. One probably second last question. Yeah. We'll take it from there. What? Aniket, can you hand over?
Hello everyone, I'm Man Pratap from BTech CSC 6X. So my question is to all of the panelists, like what should be prioritized, problem solving or projects for before applying to the internships? Like which matters the most, problem solving or the projects? Like if a student have a good problem solving skills, but the project that he has done are not that much good. So this is my question to all of the panelists. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. May I request Mr. Vinay ji to kindly throw some light on it? It looks like the student is confused.
I was lost somewhere. I'm sorry, I did not hear. But
yeah, can you please repeat your question?
So my question is, like, what matters the most, problem solving skills or projects? Like, if a student has done a lot of DSA problems on Leap Code and other platforms.
got it. In fact, both basically. The reason is very simple. When you describe the project, do not describe the project. You have to highlight basically what kind of solutions, what kind of contributions you have significantly contributed in that project. That will help you. That is going to help you basically. So project is just a platform, just an opportunity you have to grab and then highlight your contribution. The problems you have solved is actually the highlight of your performance in that project. That's how it matters. And as a recruiter, as a corporate, we usually discuss the project to seek your contribution in that project. That's how it is.
Thank you, sir. That's the perfect thing that you should get into your head, my dear student. Project without problem solving is no project. Okay. So problem solving and project goes hand in hand. And as sir mentioned, whether you have done a project and explaining the project will actually impress the recruiter only if you are able to tell to them what is the problem solving that you did as a part of value addition to the project that you have done. Thank you, so that you have brought in really well. The last question, probably we will take it up. Yeah. Can you just pass on the mic here?
Greetings, everyone. So my question is towards Saurabh sir. So as your ecom deals with sustainable development, and as I am a data science enthusiast and AI enthusiast, I would want to know how can my projects, how can I as an AI engineer help towards the sustainable goal for the environment, to have an impact on the environment. As you already know, AI has a huge cost to use, as it uses a lot of water and a lot of electricity consumption. So I would want to know how can AI engineer help for sustainable development and have an impact on environment.
Thank you. What's your name?
Arjun.
Arjun, thank you for your question. We have a AI team, and we have also AI product based on sustainability. So for every corporate we work, they have over 2 million, 3 million data points, which we measure. So first role is measure. And then after calculation, we see the impact also. So impact analysis is done by AI. So for example, let's say we are talking about a cement industry. So what could be the impact for that of corporate, and what could be the target or threshold level they should reach? And also in terms of consulting or report generation, as per the international standards like GRI and all, AI has a great role in doing that. Also, we give the rating to the corporates based on the data points we collect from them. So we have 4 products based on AI, and you're welcome to join us as an intern, and then we'll see further as a full-time job as well.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Arjun, I think the subjective answer sort of had given it, but technically, let me give you a point of view. See, AI need a big infrastructure to run, right? The GPUs run the big electrical or electronic, and then big data centers where the multiple technologies had to be integrated all together. So being as an infrastructure technologist, I can ensure you that there are multiple technologies are coming up, like as immersion cooling in a data centers, the container based, where we are trying to make all these particular GPUs to be in a sustainable mode itself. There is a carbon footprinting which has to be reduced in that perspective. So don't worry, you just focus on your data analysis, your theories, and as well as the practical scenarios. Let the rest should be focused on us. We are managing it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you got the answer from Saurav and Gaurav.
That was really nice. Yes, Saurav and Gaurav, we did get the answer. I think it's time for us to wind up, and a big task on my hand to summarize what we have to offer on behalf of the industry leaders out here. Kindly allow me to promise to my students on your behalf, if there is any objection, please raise it immediately. NASCOM, we have it from Ms. Priyanka Bish. We are coming with a NASCOM powered session, and that is an internship session where we are going to get the internship opportunities from several organizations, which will be actually supported by NASCOM. From Ericsson, we already have Ericsson Edge program, and Mr. Manish, on behalf of Ms. Swati, who has been our recruiter as well. They do recruit our students, but internship opportunity, they are going to be giving internship opportunity to the students who are already part of Ericsson Edge Academia program. On behalf of DRDO, I would like to tell you, as already Mr. Ashish has mentioned, close to 50 students were part of internship opportunity. We started this relationship last year, and we plan to multiply it. Is that the okay statement? Yeah, so 50 last year, so you can understand we have more opportunities, more students and more opportunities. Then on behalf of Samsung Heavy Industry Limited, we got in touch this year for the recruitment, and we are exploring how we will be getting internship opportunity in core engineering area, particularly for mechanical engineering and electrical engineering in Samsung Heavy Industry.
So we hire all core disciplines like civil, electrical, mechanical, instrumentation, and chemical. And we'll be conducting the internship drive in November. So we can
So that
meet you
is for a 6 months internship that Ms. Anshu is talking about. We will talk about this. We are exploring if something is possible in summers for just 8 weeks. On behalf of Newberg, I would just like to tell you, my dear students, 5 years now, we have already been into internship opportunities that Newberg has offered to our students. In year on year, 5+ students do get internship opportunity from Newberg, and it is based on the shortlisting. You give your interest, and then we send it across, and you get shortlisted. And definitely, we have 5 to 6 opportunities from Newberg. Tech Mahindra, Amity and Tech Mahindra, we are into the internship relation for past 3 years now. This would be the 3rd year. Glad to inform you all, Makers Lab. If you can Google it around, you will know it. Our students work as part of Makers Lab in Tech Mahindra. And this time we have got an extended opportunity in the lab of AI research. So that's going to be added up. I was talking to Mr. Chetan, and he says the number would multiply. I don't believe in adding. Of course, exponent is something that would be too much, but yes, multiplication is definitely, I would like to promise. Yeah, Mr. Chetan.
Yeah, and also on the field of robotics. So that's another area that we'll be looking at. So it's physical AI, software AI, robotics.
So that's the another exciting area that got added up. On behalf of Hilti and Amateur University are have signed MOU, and there is tremendous opportunity in terms of mechanical engineering, electrical engineers, and civil engineers working in Hilti. We are yet to finalize on the internship opportunity, how we can explore and get attached to it. The students do go there independently, but campus connect is something that we are exploring with Hilti. Then comes Eco MS and Dr. Saurav. Again, I think second year in into the internship relationship. And last year we had 2 to 3 students who worked up. And good news is that PPO was offered to one of our students, a great organization if you have to be working in sustainable technology. And this time again, he is very kind enough to be giving more and more opportunity to the students who are going to or who has this interest of working in the area of sustainability, understanding carbon credit, green technology, green engineering, and support of technology for that matter. Mr. Gaurav, again, second time, as he already mentioned, is in campus. And this time we have brought him through a different company, which is Technocentric. First time we are exploring the opportunity in Technocentric. But yes, we have gotten yes from Mr. Gaurav. Cybersecurity is the main area where the students would get to work in Technocentric advisory. Then we have IntelliDB, already mentioned, AI, data science, and computer science engineering and information technology is somewhere that we are going to approach IntelliDB for the internship opportunity. I am hoping to have some 5 to 6 openings in IntelliDB. Yeah, around 10. Okay, so that's thank you so much. And our thanks to Mr. Nilesh for getting connected to us. Second last, I think we have the last one here missing, but then I have something to offer from there as well. Mr. Ayush from Next.ai. New Connect, of course, first time we are exploring, but since AI is in boom, and that's something that we also need to connect to more and more AI organization. In that connect, we are reaching out to Mr. Ayush, and we see a good opportunity. 5 to 6, yeah. So we are going to be having Next.ai conducting the internship opportunity during this week sometime, right? Online, yeah. Oh, okay.
So before you conclude.
One last AECOM, I'll just would take time from you. AECOM is a core organization, MNC, working for core engineers, again, may it be electrical engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering. Now, AECOM also, we are exploring the partnership. We already have we already know the senior management, and we are hoping to place 2 or 3 students from core engineering in AECOM as part of internship opportunity. So that's from the panel that is out here, but we are going to be having many internship drives which are aligned tomorrow, and that we will maybe, while I conclude, I'll let you know about day 2 as you mark your attendance for day 1. So with that, thank you once again.
So before that, you conclude your thank remark. Honorable Founder President Sir has sent one message. He is watching the whole proceeding since beginning, and he has sent his appreciation to all of you, all the industry guest leaders. And it's really a wonderful task that our Honorable Founder used to see all the proceedings of these programs. And to all of you, he has sent his blessings for your best efforts that you can do proceed. And let's have a huge round of applause for our Honorable Founder President Sir. And thank you, Founder President Sir. The proceeding of this program is also available in MET Online YouTube. It is live in the YouTube as well. And it will be available for your reference later on as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So with that note, would like to thank everyone for sparing your valuable time, industry leaders particularly, with the vision of Founder President, sir, and push to do our best by our Chancellor, sir, guidance and mentoring by our Vice Chancellor, ma'am, and to do the best and give the best to our students, the mentoring done by our director, sir. We are here beginning our internship drive starting today, and we continue to be working for the next 4 days. Today was the first day, but we continue to be working for the 4 days intensively. Request you all to take the maximum benefit out of it. For any doubt or any queries that you have, please reach out to our team. Probably many of you must be seeing us for the first time. I'm representing Team CRC. I head Team CRC, Dr. Madhuri, and many of you would be meeting me now as a part of industry internship. We have the other team members that you can see here. Can I request the team members to be here? Ms. Anju Khanna, who would be actually interacting with computer science engineering students. Mr. Alok Kumar Tiwari, who is going to be interacting with all the students of civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering. And we have Ms. Priyanka Singh, who will be interacting with all the students of PCE, IT, and AI. So with that note, we come up with the brochure, and I think you all have the program at a glance calendar. Please mark your day and be present at the venue, which is going to be mostly E-block. So be there tomorrow at the required time. Thank you once again. Thank you to our director, sir. Thank you to all the HODs for your support. Thank you, faculty colleagues. Thank you to all the program leaders for enabling this. And thank you to my team members, all the student volunteers. And thank you to the media team. Thank you, I2 support team, admin team. And if I have missed anyone, kindly excuse me. But all the team, with the help of whom we have been successfully able to host this inaugural session, and we look forward to working for it at the end. But the most important part, a small thank you for all of you, a token of appreciation. May I request Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar Pandey, sir, to kindly do this honor of presenting a small token of appreciation to all the industry leaders.
Distinguished panelists, please come forward to receive these cherished tokens, embodying our profound respect and commitment to shared prosperity. Mr. Vinay Kaushik, CHRO Newburgh Engineering Limited. Can we have a round of applause, please?
Ms. Anshu Sharma, Head HR, Samsung Heavy Industries India.
Mr. Chetan Sethi, Delivery Head, Tech Mahindra.
Dr. Ravinder Pal, Associate Director, DRDO.
Ms. Agamoni Das, Head Codes and Approvals, Hilti Group.
Mr. Manish Kumar, People Business Partner, Ericsson CSS.
Dr. Saurabh Chaudhary, COO Eco MS.
Mr. Gaurav Ranade, CTO, Technocentric Advisory.
Ms. Priyanka Bish, Deputy Director, NASCOM Sector Skills Council.
Ms. Akansha, HR of Italy DB Enterprises.
And Mr. Ayush Prashar. Mr. Ayush Prashar, founder and CEO of Next.ai.
Thank you all for joining XConnect Internship Fair 2026. May today's exchanges ignite fresh ideas, forge valuable connections, and unlock promising opportunities for our students. Wishing everyone a highly productive and truly inspiring afternoon ahead. Thank you.
Dear students, I know you are all tired, but can we have a huge round of applause, please? May I request all the HODs and colleagues to kindly join us on the stage, please? May I request all the industry guests, please, yeah, all the HODs, colleagues, please join us, all the team. Haji, yeah. May I request all the volunteers to join us here immediately?
Yes, students, please wait and mark your attendance. Before leaving this venue, you just have to mark your attendance.
Students, all of you have to mark your attendance, please.
Scan the QR and mark your attendance, please.
Volunteers, please line up on urgent basis. All the volunteers in the balcony, please come down.